Okay, you guys, this is a portable mini washing machine. It's the Zenni brand. It has two knobs. So the timer goes for 3, 6, 9, and 15. So of course in between the three you can do 4 and 5 minutes. Whatever minutes you just turn it. You can hear the timer, and once it's done it'll stop. Over here you have the off button. You have the wash. You would turn it to wash, to spin. You would put it on spin. And then right here is where the hose goes to fill it up with water. The hose is very small. It doesn't attach to anything. So I will show you all how I fill mine up. Over here is the drain hole. It's gravity. It's a gravity fed hose. So when you're filling this up with water, be sure to leave this up. If not, the water is just going to continue to drain and it never will fill up. And that's what the inside looks like. It comes with a spin basket and a hose, but I don't use those. And I don't know where they are right now. But this is the Zenni portable mini washer. Okay, so this is my setup. I put my washer in the bathtub on the little table that I got from the Dollar Tree for $5. And then what I do, like I said, the hose is too small. Shower head, and this is how I fill up mine. And I just start filling it up. Be sure that this is up, because if it's not up, all this water just start running out. Let me show you all. Because it's the gravity fed. See that water? It just runs out. So keep it up. And this is when I add my laundry detergent. So this is my washing powder I use right here. I made this myself. And the machine is so little, you literally just need this size. One scoop, that's it. I also just use one bottle top full of this Suavitel fabric softener. That's all you need. As it's filling, that's when I put in my laundry detergent. So now I'm going to add some clothes to it. Got some tights, a little house dress, 2 pairs of socks, another little house dress. Remember, this is small, so it won't hold a whole lot, but you can get a lot washed. If you put a pair of blue jeans in, so it's full of water now. I'm just going to add my fabric softener. Turn off the water. Now I will start it. I'm going to put it on wash and set it for 6 minutes. And as you can see, it's washing good. So don't overfill it, because if you overfill it, it makes it hard to spin around. Here, then the only thing you'll probably be able to add is like 2 little thin t-shirts. But the more you start using this, the more you can realize how much clothes to put in and what combination of clothes you want to add. One more house dress to it. And that's all I'm going to add. And that little amount of soap is going to get all this clean. Remember, if you add too much soap, when it's time to rinse it out, it's going to take you a long time because you're rinsing this out manually. Okay, so my clothes are done washing. So now what I'm going to do is drain the water out. So you take this hose and it's gravity fed, so all the water will drain out of here. As you hear, it drains pretty fast. That's why I set mine up high enough so I can have good drainage. I've seen some people sit there flat on their shower floor, and that's fine if that's what they choose to do. But I'd be worried about the cord getting wet, but I guess that doesn't matter because I've seen several people just sit it down flat. But that's draining out. Okay, guys, the water has completely drained. So now I'm going to take the hose and put it back up on here. I'm going to take my shower head again and fill this back up with, well, I'm going to do hot water because now I'm getting ready just to rinse. That was the wash cycle. Now I'm getting ready to rinse the clothes. So again, I just fill it up with my shower head. It's much quicker than that little hose that comes with it. And plus, I couldn't find anything that little bitty hose attached to. So this is the quickest way for me. Just add, and I got warm water going in here. So once it fills up, I let it start rinsing. Once this gets full of water, I always add a cap full of this fabric rinse in there. Okay, the washer is basically almost full, so I add my fabric rinse to it. And I'm going to get ready to cut the water off. Now, I'm just going to go over here. You see where it says spin and wash? So I put mine on spin to rinse my clothes, and I'm going to show you why. Well, let me show you what it looks like on wash when I'm rinsing them. So when I'm rinsing the clothes, this is just a regular wash cycle it's on. Now I moved it to spin. I see how it does on spin. I actually probably need to start washing the clothes on this cycle. Spin seems to be stronger and goes faster to me. But this is what I keep it on when I'm rinsing the clothes out. Just on spin. And compare it to wash. And this is wash. Now the advantage of wash, it does agitate both ways. But I've already washed the clothes. Right now I'm just rinsing them. So for rinse again, I do spin cycle. And I got it on 6 minutes. It's done rinsing the clothes. As you can see now, as the water is clear. So I'm going to get ready to drain it again. Just drop my hose, let it drain out. And as it's draining, I always spray a little bit more water in there since this was a rinse cycle, because it'll just continue to drain. So I'm just giving it one final rinse. I still have the hose down, so the water is just draining out. And what I go through, I do this, and then I rotate the clothes and do this 1 or 2 more times. And then I'll squeeze the clothes out myself. Because you can put it in that little spinner basket, but it only holds one item. So you only be able to get one house dress in that little spinner basket. And you will have to do each piece of clothing individually, and that'll take forever versus just rinsing them yourself and squeezing them out and then hanging them up. I've been doing it this way for years and it's worked out perfect for me. I'm done washing, so now I'll just let it air dry and then put it up and put it in my closet. Until next time, guys.